Oh, I didn't see you there. Holy moly, I'm just looking jacked. Yeah! My fault. I'm geeking a little bit. Shit. Full upper body at the gym. What up, y'all? It's PBJ back at it again with another video. Look at that chest. Ah! So, what do I want to talk about today? Well, a lot of things, actually. I got a lot on my mind, and I'm going to see if I can get it all out. So, first things first. If you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, all right? Look at the state of your life. Do you enjoy your life? Is your life getting better? Is your life consistently good? Now, this is not to say there are not going to be hard times or challenges or obstacles, but overall, do you feel happy with your partner? Do they uplift you? Do you wake up, feel excited knowing that you are going to see them again? Does it enrich you to be in their presence? If the answer is no, do not be with them. Plain and simple. Stay jacked. I'm not ending the video there. I'm joking. Okay, so do not let somebody constantly disrespect you. That shows how much you respect yourself. At the end of the day, you can decide, okay, is this person being respectful to me? If they're not, you got to let them go. You have to. And I know it's hard because you have this love and you have this, it becomes Stockholm syndrome at a point. I'm going to keep it blunt with you. I'm going to keep it plain and simple with you. I'm going to keep it real with you. If they don't respect you now, they'll never respect you. If they can just take your phone without your consent, you never told them they could, and then they like go through it all crazy, or, you know, something, other crazy stuff, like they yell at you all crazy, they call you all these names all the time, they make you feel bad all the time, don't be with that person, okay? Well, easier said than done. And I understand not everybody is willing to blow up their life like that, all right? But what is your life if you don't have your own back? What is your life when you stop caring about yourself? That's called depression. Think about it. Now, I know that in the name of love, it can seem honorable to stick with it in the hard times, right? But if the whole thing is a hard time and it doesn't make you happy, there's something wrong. Now, you can only love somebody else as much as you love yourself. And you might think you love yourself accepting treatment from somebody else that harms you. You don't love yourself. Big pause right there, because you need to hear it. It's not something you want to hear, but it's something you need to hear. If you are accepting blatant disrespect when you've asserted what's cool with you and what's not cool with you, within reason, obviously, and they just decide that it doesn't matter and they're going to walk all over you, good times or not, you can't accept that kind of disrespect if you actually care about yourself. Now, moving on. What else do I want to talk about? What I also want to talk about is just how jacked I'm getting. Hold on. Like, look at me, y'all. As you can see, I've taken on a new form here. Most jacked I've ever been in my entire life. Look at that. Shout out my girlfriend for recording. Wait, do that again. You couldn't hear that.
They're like record.
So, the way I'm going to put it to you is this, all right? Feel and be in your creativity. Feel and be in your creativity. I'm a rapper, and this is simplicity. I'm going to tell you once, and I'm going to tell you twice, and I might not say it real nice, but it's what you need to hear. Might shed tears. If you listen to it, you'll start to be fluent. What does that mean?
Oh, God.
What does that mean? I came up with that just now. Freestyle. What it means is you got to be in your creativity. It doesn't matter if you think the people want something. You are not just tied to one thing. People can try and box you in. Do not let that happen. You can be whatever you want to be. Okay? Do not let people box you in. That is such a depressing life to live. Do not let people box you in, dude. You can literally do anything. I've let it happen to me. I've let people box me into one identity. Don't. Don't. Like, you can be and do whatever you want. I understand that people are going to make you feel like you're tied to one identity, one thing, you're good at something, so just do that. Whatever path is right is the one you decide. You can be multiple different things. Do not encase your worth to just one thing, ever. You are worthy. You didn't ask to be born in the first place. Be grateful for every moment. I get to do this. I get to work out. I get to work hard. I get to inspire people. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever lose and let your flame die out because you've decided that somebody else's ideal is more important than your own. Now, I'm not just the arm wrestler, okay? I know I got big forearms, okay? I know you see them. Looking all, whew. However, okay, I'm not just the arm wrestler. I'm also the bodybuilder. I'm also motivational speaker. I'm also maybe cardio enthusiast on the low, because I do it sometimes, but I'm starting to enjoy it now. Shout out my girlfriend for that. I'm gonna tell you this. When you're free to be whoever you want to be, reality just feels good. When you're not encased to something, the world is open to you to explore and enjoy. Because you don't just feel, Don't block your energy. Release it. Open it to the world and feel good. Now, within reason, of course. Take everything with a grain of salt, of course. But what I want you to understand is that the greatest ability that you have is your authentic touch to this world. Every single one of you, every single person has an authentic, unique touch that only you can give. Do not waste it worrying about what everybody thinks. Do not waste it worrying, oh, is he going to think that? Is she going to think that? Am I going to lose subscribers? It doesn't matter. Whoever's going to stick with you is going to stick with you through thick and thin. New people will constantly cycle through your life. You might have spurts where there's not many. Be thankful if you have one real friend. One real friend is worth 1 billion fake ones, because one real friend will stick with you when it counts, when it matters. What does it matter to have 1 billion fake friends if none of them stick up for you? What does it matter to have 1 billion fake friends if they aren't there in your time of need? If they don't uplift you? Sure, there's a couple bodies. What does that do for you? Accept what it means to be love. If you want to feel love, you're not going to feel that from others. I'm going to put it to you this way. You are the party. If you decide that the party is only at the party, you'll only ever feel cool and lit and excited at that party. When you decide that you're going to a party, you have to be the party. You are the party and you bring the party there. The party can be anywhere. You have to be the party to bring the party. You know how many people I've seen at parties? They just stand there, just watching, trying to look cool. Oh, look at me. I got my drink in my hand. I'm looking cool at the party. I'm looking cool at the club. What does being cool matter when you have nothing? Okay, somebody thought you looked cool. Maybe somebody didn't. Did you have fun? Did you experience fulfillment? Did you experience joy? Did you do the smartest thing that anybody in this life can do, which is to get what they want out of it? Everybody has this fear, especially in generation, Gen Z, whatever they call my generation. I'm 23 years old, by the way. Everybody has this FOMO, fear of missing out. Everybody feels like they're missing out on everything all the time. Have you ever thought about missing out on nature? Missing out on the present moment? It may have never even crossed your mind that you can miss out on yourself. Everybody's so focused on being distracted. Have you ever just tried for a moment looking around without having to be on your phone, looking around without having to be distracted by something, and just experiencing the feelings that it gives you, the feelings that it brings you? Everybody's so worried about boredom. Back in the day, even now, the best of creations, the best of art, the best of anything, it starts with boredom. And boredom, you have to understand something. It is a privilege to be bored. It is a privilege to be able to be without a conflict preventing you from living. You must embrace gratitude at all times. Everything goes back to gratitude. If you think about anything hard enough, it all chains back to gratitude in some big or small way. It is a privilege to be bored. It is a privilege to be able to experience, to connect, to live. Now, I want to leave you with this thought. Did I experience fulfillment today? Did I experience joy? If you didn't, why? What am I doing that is preventing me from the wonderful experience that is this life? Big pause right there, because it's necessary. So I'm going to tell you this. At the end of the day, you can do whatever you want to do and be whoever you want to be. That's your choice. But don't sell yourself short by boxing yourself into what everybody else says. If you're a runner and somebody says something about, oh, well, you ran that mile and this and that. You know how many people don't even run? You know how many people would be happy to do under 10 minutes in the mile? You know how many people physically just can't run? Think about that the next time you go for a run. And you know what they say? If you start your day with a run, your day can't get any worse. So, my thoughts, my actions, they're in alignment lately. I feel good. I feel amazing. I feel great. I've overcome what I needed to overcome in order to get to where I am now. And I am grateful for this moment. And I have worked very, very hard to get here. Make no mistake. So I ask you this and I leave you with this. Have you been staying jacked lately? If you haven't, then it's time to start. Even if you didn't start 5 years ago, you can start now. Because the best time to do anything was 5 years ago. And it doesn't matter if you could have, would have, or should have. What are you doing right this moment? Get up and stay up. No matter how many times life, people, places, experiences may try and throw you down, you can only get stronger, my friend. Don't think about what you have to lose within reason. Think about, in situations, what you have to gain. That's what I'll leave you with. I hope this video touched your heart in some way. Like, comment, subscribe. Those 2 words I say at the end of every single video. Stay jacked! And I'll see you in the next one. Peace!